Back again, shouting out Open-Minded Boat. Back. Kool Keith. Who's going to check out Wall Street right now. We're going to do a bunch of cool other artists we're going to get on the channel.
Keith.
He was one of the ones on. We did.
Maybe he was.
What was that bonus track? Chase off of Cannabis' new album. He was on that with Doom and.
That's right.
Just in Time.
That's why.
Just in Time was good on that too.
That's why it sounds familiar.
We'll have to check out some Just in Time as well. Here we go.
Wall Street, stocks and bonds. 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 Wall Street, Wall Street, Wall Street, Wall Street, Wall Street, stocks and bonds. Stocks and bonds. John Barbados, suit hopping out the Audi soft top. Bucket leather seats, your chick laid back with my hand on my dick. Sleep, Savini rims with sparkle wrists, with France wine. Your white pussy look marvelous, imported champagne with octopus. Your cutie have the baby when I tell her to push. Chrome hood on the blue rose ghost. You're freaked intrigued inside with the plywood. Boss cat with the big hat. Got up in lingerie in Hollywood. Magnums hit the floor, so Wendy can talk more. I wipe my ass with the clothes they sell in Beverly Hills stores. White girls pick me up in the Porsche. Wet between the legs when the weather is scorching. Wilson House is suede and leather balls. I play like an orphan, South by Southwest. As Kanye and Jay, yes. I fly with the helicopter by myself in Austin. Woody shiny.
Dude, this video.
Wow.
He made this shit like in his living room with his homies. That's what it looks like.
That's cool. And killing it too, though.
Like, you get that shit going.
This is. I've never seen a music video like this before.
No, as soon as I seen that type of shit, I'm like, I've never seen. This is like some.
Like,
you're just making the shit.
Is he fairly new? Like,
no,
he's been rapping
Kool
since
Keith's
the
been
90s?
around.
80s?
He's been. He was in the Art of Rap documentary that Ice-T directed. He's not. I think he's been around since the 90s.
Okay.
But I bet you he's been rapping since he was like 10 or some shit. You know,
To have
one of those
skills
people,
like that.
You know, he's like 50 years old probably, and he's been rapping 40 years of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, this video's different for sure.
Floors in the arena, I guess ask Gilbert. I control the balls, Mardi Gras up in some nice ass. In New Orleans, feel so good I changed my name to Robert Orange. So the sun could shine on their bikini tan lines. Man, you should've told me that was your girl. I fucked her already in the Sheraton penthouse, she was fine, holly complexion. Chauffeur down the street with Zanetti on. That's how the drawers got connected. You tell changing the oil for me was next. Wall Street, stocks and bonds. 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 Always on the road, women showing off their little Gucci and Louis Vuitton luggage. I put on the Gerard Birch glasses and look at the bullshit like nothing. Relax in Italian shoes with alligator eyes looking at each side. Your mom look at me like a fool, but deep inside she moist. She call me hang up just to hear my voice. I'm too advanced for the wobble dance. European made green Ferrari shipped by mail. Your broad see the owner player's choice. You mad cause I gave her 1 million coins? Raining hard in your VW windshield.
Reminds me of two people at the same time. Honestly, LL Cool J and Cannabis. He was like a perfect mixture of the two rappers.
Wow.
LL Cool J and Cannabis.
I'm so caught up in the video.
Just think about it as we go back into it. Like,
all right.
Tell me you get that vibe.
It's one of those reactions for me that the video has me so captivated. I mean, and it's just a simple ass video too, really. You know, like there's no effects.
Most people shout out to like Lambos or like mansions. Or he's shouting out to money,
stocks and bonds,
and the people who make it.
And this chick with their her ass all through the video. He's shouting out to her too.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, and it's just
that's just a byproduct of money.
Yeah, it's just a simple video. Like I said, it's but it's just like we said. I've never seen a video.
Really, even like
kind of homemade like this, but it's
and the shit this guy's rapping about. in the way he's rapping it. Like he's
too. He is
rapping
like
it
two
like
people.
LL Cool J, but he's talking about things that Cannabis would.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let us know in the
Like,
comments on
it's
that
just
one.
the way
That's
that
a
he
cool.
came off to me.
That's
on
a
this
cool. Yeah.
song.
That's some cool shit.
Y'all trying to figure out where I'm wardrobe going. I need you home sewing, knitting and crocheting. One day I can let you meet my sports agent. Regardless, your wife get off on the fragrance. Time spent for lobster. She get picked up by a limo. Somebody impatient. 4 championship belts. You see me on the way in. The silk sheets make them wanna stay in. Give your lonely hands plenty to play with. Wall Street, stocks and bonds. 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 Wall Street, Wall Street, Wall Street, Wall Street, Wall Street, stocks and bonds.
He must be invested in stocks and bonds.
Oh,
Like he's
yeah.
up on that shit. He's got some money in on that shit.
Yeah.
Stocks.
Like Wall Street, like they like the traders and all that. Like they're trading like stocks and bonds. I think
Yeah.
between companies, and like companies are getting
Certain-
bigger.
Yeah, commodity. Yeah.
But like
That's some crazy shit. And it's all digital now too. I don't think it's like it used to be with like when they had all the paper. And they were
Like,
fucking going crazy
oh man,
like
this
that.
morning I was watching a
Still
video,
go crazy.
Rock Feed,
It's all computer.
that Rock News.
Oh yeah,
channel
yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube.
I watch that
Rock
sometimes.
Feed, the
News.
guy, he was interviewing M Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold, and what they're doing, Avenged Sevenfold, and I guess a lot of people, I can't remember what they called it, but like it's kind of like they're selling stocks and bonds of their band
Oh
to
no shit.
fans, to anyone, but mostly like regular people, fans, like who listen to the music. 10,000 people can buy into the band, and they're gonna get in like you maybe it's quarterly or something, whatever the price is gonna be. And you know, like they're talking about like, you know, these people are going to be getting like guitars, you know, meet and greets, like
That's
full
pretty cool.
backstage access whenever
That's
they're
different.
at any show, and like because they kind of own part of the company or the band.
That's crazy.
And
that's pretty cool.
FMCs or FM7s.
Huh.
It's these little shares.
I wonder if a band like Metallica, you know, they're so big that, or even like
They'll be
Iron
doing it
Maiden or
quite
AC/DC.
soon.
I bet you can get in on like those bands.
And they might even be doing
Shares.
it already. They're just
Yeah.
not.
They're just not
broadcasting
super
it.
public
You know,
about
they're
it.
not. Yeah.
Stocks and bonds.
What is it called? Like more private.
Right. Kind of a
As far as
selective.
select elite, like, you know, you
It's
got to
just
be
like-
asked into buying.
Yeah, it's like if
from
you
them,
if you
probably.
get in on like, you know, say you get on like Bitcoin nowadays, it's like 60,000 minimum. It goes up and down a little bit. Obviously, it's like the stock market, but you know, digital.
Yeah.
Its own digital shit with the blockchain security and all that shit. But just to get in on one, it's like around 60 or probably more at this point. But the number is always like, I think someone said it's like 21 million or 21, could be billion, either billion or million. But that number never moves. So there's only so much that people can invest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's only so many portions that can be invested in.
And then once
Before
you
it
do,
runs
you can't
out.
really take all of it out at once.
Right.
You gotta like.
Yeah, a lot of people that
Slowly
get rich
back
off
out.
of that, it's set for like a decade probably.
And
A good 10
Yeah.
before you could do something with it. And those people too, they're like investing what, $1 back in like 2011, 2010 probably. It's crazy.
and then you got to pretty much like sell
Make
out.
a shit ton
like,
of money.
Instead, you can't just like take your money. You have
Yeah.
to sell your shares
Yeah,
to get out.
it's
Or
some different shit.
downsize or buy into another place. It's all
Crazy.
fascinating, that whole.
Especially the whole crypto thing. It doesn't
Wall
rely on
Street.
traditional banking too. That shit, like it's all its own
And it makes
digital
sense.
entity. you
The
know,
whole
like,
buying into a band, if you want to like,
that shit's
like,
that
it's
shit's
a lot
cool.
like Patreon, like,
Yeah.
you know, people, you know,
Yeah, if
buy
they want, you
into
know,
the,
spend whatever.
whatever it is, and you know,
Yeah. Check out some content or something. Some
Yeah.
selective content. Yeah. Same idea. Shout out, Kool Keith. Keep rocking. All
totally.
that. Peace. We're out of here. We'll have to
Treat
check out some more
yourselves.
stuff. I know he's got some crazy stuff. This is one of his more, right? You know, just.
Yeah,
one of
it's
his
like
more-
our first official like.
I know he's got some crazy complex shit. This
Into
guy's
his-
like just his verse on that Chase shit was insane.
And the video that came up with, like,
Yeah, this shit was. I don't know if he came up there. It's just him getting filmed on the streets of New York and in a room with some chick. Check the video out. Yeah, it's not behind.
Opportunities for your stupid open mind. Yeah.
Always keep your mind open. Always keep your mind open. Expand. We have opinions. Everybody has opinions. You keep your mind open.